guys, what's up? It's April. Welcome to your June 20th through the 23rd energy update. I know I gotta look at a piece of paper so I don't script the dates. After this, I'm going to be doing weekly updates that are going to be on every Monday. It's going to be midnight every Monday. You'll get a weekly energy update. And then on Thursdays, you'll get your weekly quantum Reiki activation meditation. I'm really enjoying YouTube. I feel like it's turned into my home. I feel really comfortable on YouTube. I'm enjoying it thoroughly. And I'm just finding my groove. It's pretty great. And for those who are really just, they want to get live quantum Reiki activations, they want to learn how to cultivate their intuition in live classes, I have a beautiful intuitive development membership course down in my description. It's $11 a month. It's $11 a month. And if you can't meet our live times, there is a whole video library of all of our classes and our meditations. And you can take it at your leisure. And there's a whole mediumship class in there. There's so much in there. So give it a try, give it a check. It'd be really nice to meet you face to face. That's where we all get to hang out. It's a good time. Okay, so we're gonna start with the energy update first, and then we'll go into the Akashic Records rant. So let me go ahead and tune into Thursday, June 20th. I saw this leprechaun guy, and he had this bag full of stuff, and he's like, I got it, and he's like running with it. What does this symbolize? You're getting it all. There's no reason to feel like you need to protect it, but it's coming in. It's all coming in. Representation of self-worth. What you are receiving these next couple of days is a representation of your self-worth. How much are you taking care of yourself? How much are you taking care of your energy? How much do you believe in yourself? How much do you believe in God? Because if you love yourself, you're going to love God, universe. Like, that's a very symbiotic relationship. The more self-love that you have, the more capacity you are to love others and to love God, universe. So June 20th is about, holding that frequency, feeling alive. I see a lot of you buying new books, wanting to learn new things, feeling like you're ready to discover new things again. There was that big delay where nobody really wanted to really do much. It was like a lot of sitting around and pausing. You might even, like, if you're intuitive and you get messages, you're like, I haven't been able to get it lately. And it's like only giving you just very little messaging. It's all good. It's for your protection. Things are shifting a lot. But when it comes to June 20th, it feels like there's a little ground under the messages under your feet. So you might notice you'll be getting like directives like on what to do next. So that feels really good. June 20th. There we go. That's better. Yeah, I got the Wheel of Fortune. It's coming in. A way to ground yourself is to kind of keep a routine. And, for some of you, it might have been a little difficult to keep a routine the last few months, but you might feel this, like, you know what? I'm getting in the groove. I feel like I'm able to kind of solidify a new routine. I'm feeling strong. And once again, it's everything that's coming in is a measurement of your self-worth. How have you been working on yourself these last few months? Relationships, I got kind of rocky. But the reason why relationships feel a little rocky is you're just, there's a lot of changes in the air, and a lot of, what your wants and needs are changing. Same with everybody else that's in your life. And it's interesting. I'm picking up that you might see one of your old friends, but they are not them. Like they are changed. They are changing. Things that you thought they are no longer. And then there are people that haven't changed at all. And there's a little bit of a, like, you'll feel like you'll want to just clear some people out of your life. There is that feeling like some of you have given people tons of chances and it's not moving forward. So that's Thursday. Friday, what's going on Friday? Wow. I really need to pay more attention to when the moon is a full moon. I'm actually taking a parasite cleanse, and you're supposed to take care of, amplify or take more supplements during the full moon. I'm not going to say why because it's really gross. But I just pulled the Queen of Pentacles for Thursday the 20th, and then I pulled the King of Pentacles Friday the 21st. It's like grounding down everything that's coming in Thursday. Grounding down. And I'm getting like, you might have a tendency to get a little too serious. Like there might be like, all right, full steam ahead, let's go. And it's like, no, hold on. We're supposed to do this with a sense of adventure, freedom, exploration, joy. And it wants you to kind of like move forward, of course, but the way that you're going to really bring power and momentum into the new version of your life is by putting a sense of adventure in everything that you do. If you do not feel like you're having fun, you want to make sure that you're having fun. If you're not, you want to reassess. That's what I was looking for. You want to reassess. Higher self is looking around like, yo, we don't got all day. Like, you need to figure this out now. I don't know why higher self is being sassy right now, but it is. I'm seeing a lot of you. This is a really fast-paced energy. I'm doing the best that I can to kind of like keep it cool, but there is a lot of heady energy, like thinking, taking action, planning, over-planning, planning 6 months out ahead. It's like, no, slow it down. Slow it down. Doesn't mean not do things. It just means you don't have to ruminate in your head since things started to feel like they were moving forward. It's like you waited so long for things to move forward that once the energy started moving forward a little bit, it was like, oh my God. A lot of blessings are coming in, and I want to find out. Yeah, it's solidification in self, and when you have a solid understanding of who you're becoming, the world around you is like, oh, they're very confident in what they want. God's feeling the same way, and it's like, okay, we are creating structure now around this. And this is what Thursday, Friday, oh my God, Saturday feels like a party. What are you guys doing on Saturday? That is a party day. I'm going to check in to see what blessings are coming in these 4 days here. But Saturday, oh my God. Some of you are really falling in love with someone. I see, like, I got the imagery of the guy with the jukebox or the boombox, like, outside of someone's window. Some of you are really romantic. I'm feeling a lot of romantic energy, a lot of makeup energy, a lot of rekindling of a flame, feeling like you're on cloud 9. And for some of you, this is a partner, and then for some of you, this is yourself. Like, you're playing that boombox to your own bedroom. There is just an amplification of self-love, gratitude, appreciation. Like, this is a very natural feeling, and I'm really digging this vibe. This might be when you finally feel like Saturday feels like you finally make a decision on something that you've been thinking about doing. Or some of, I even got 2 of Wands. It's like making a decision. 2 of Wands, making a decision, and, wish fulfillment. It's like time to Saturday, satisfaction, abundance, feeling good, moving forward. Just because it's Saturday doesn't mean, like, don't move forward because it's the weekend. That's what I was getting also for some of you. let me see here. It's all about strategy. Your higher self said it's all about strategy now. It's all about, what do you want? Now do it. Sunday is kind of like feeling, Sunday has this feeling of, wow, like a lot of self-satisfaction, feeling a lot of rest as well. There's rest, restoration. I see some of you guys going to a lake. Some of you, I see like lots of people hanging out by water. I'm going to ask why I'm seeing water, because it feels significant. Why is water significant on Sunday, being by water? Whoa, that's a lot. It feels like removing, there's a cleansing aspect to water. Like there is a cleansing aspect. There is also, it's not just like I'm going to the water to cleanse myself. There, I see people with you, and it's like we're celebrating, we're enjoying ourselves, and this is moving energy forward. This is moving energy forward for you. You're not going to feel like there's a blindfold on you when you're making decisions anymore, because it feels like it's been the last few months, but the last 3 weeks has kind of been like moving forward blindly with faith. And I see like the celebration, the fun, the relaxation, the rejuvenation that happens on Sunday moves things forward. You get more clear-headed. Things start to make sense. Your discernment starts to get clearer, and the bigger picture starts to become more visible. So this is Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. It feels like a funnel. Like it's Thursday's like, oh, forward movement, but I can't really see, and it starts to get more zoned in, more focused. Further on you go into Sunday. There are a few of you that are feeling disturbed. I'm trying to get a general reading and trying to hit everybody's energy waves as best as I can here with how you might interact with these energies. Feeling like you can't see anything, or you're not really sure where life is going, can be really stressful for a lot of people. For some people, they're like, I'm in faith, I'm in integrity, I got this. Good for you. I feel like that too sometimes, but sometimes I feel like the other crew, and you might be a combo of both as well, where it's like, well, I thought life was going to go this way, but it's going that way, but I don't know what that way even is. And you're just like, okay, well, I don't know. And, the best thing you can do right now is surrender. Surrender it all and be very present with yourself, or just being asked to be present. If you're finding you still have these moments of feeling low energy, don't take it as you're depressed, please. Take it as you're integrating. You're integrating. There's a lot of change happening, and when it comes to our spiritual gifts, they're heightening. We are having heightening experiences. You might notice your dreams are more visceral, that your ability to change energy in a room is like becoming easy, or that you can read everybody's mind all of a sudden. Like, this is what's happening to us as a collective right now. And it's important to feel into the fact that it takes a lot of energy to open up someone's mind to do that. Think about it. Think about how hard it was to learn how to read when you were a kid. Think about how long that process was. Think about how tired you were as a kid when you came home after you learned something. That's what we're doing in the background here. There's a bunch of programming that's being washed away, and we're learning new things on a subconscious, subliminal, superconscious level. And it's clearing us out. Think of it as we are going through the ultimate detox right now. And our programs are going to look a lot different. When I talk about programs, I mean our perception, what we believe in, who we think we are. It's all changing. So be good to yourself. This is a big transition. But it's becoming more clear, and that makes me happy. I am excited for us both. Yes. Okay. We're going to do the Akashic Records, right? I'm so excited. So I like to think of the Akashic Records as, once again, kind of like God's record. You can say universe, white light, source, whatever you want to call God, call it that. I'm going to use the word God because I resonate with it deeply. It helps me connect more because I grew up Southern Baptist. I had a lot of trauma around church. And it actually, when I healed that, by saying the word God, it implements that I have healed that and I have a deep connection with God. So I get better messages that way. So it's whatever word works for you, go for it. I used to say universe and source, so do your thing. So something that I learned, and I've noticed this about a few people, that they feel that when something bad is happening in their life, they feel like, why God, why are you doing this to me? Right? And I've seen people, I was just like walking around town and I noticed like, people really want things. Like, oh man, I really want to make money. I really want to do this. And it's like, okay. And I see people asking universe, God, like, bring me abundance, bring me love, bring me good fortune. And it's like, wait, hold on, reverse it. I received this channeled message in my meditation, and it's really simple, and I'm sure it's popular somewhere, but it came in for me for the first time very directly, and it said, it's not getting God to help you. How can you help God? Right? How can you help God? And so from that channeled message, I invite you to meditate on this and ask, God, what do you want me to help you with? And stay in meditation until you receive an answer. And personally, I'm going to tell you guys, this is so funny. I sat up there and I was like, okay, God's going to make me do like this big mission. Like, I just feel like it's going to be a big mission. And then I get in there and I'm like, all right, God, what do you want me to do for you? And then 5 minutes later, I got, trust me. And I realized how unconditionally loving that was because I was ready. Like, I fully surrendered. I'm like, whatever you want me to do, I'll move, I'll get people, like, and it was just like, trust me. And I'm like, yeah. And then I realized, if you go throughout life trying to ask God what it wants, your life is going to get 10 times more awesome. You don't have to worry about anything. And, you can use the Akashic records from there. This is why I love using the records. After I get an answer from God like that, I can keep asking God questions, but the records, the vibratory records, give me kind of more context too. So I ask, hey, how can I trust God more? What am I doing in my life that is not allowing me to trust God? How can I create a healing activation that allows me to receive the messages of God and to trust God more? What does my life look like if I trust God more? Ooh, getting it. And I thought, might as well wear my shirt today. Pray. All right, guys, you have a wonderful Thursday through Sunday. And I love you. Have a blessed, fabulous couple of days. Bye.